One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Looking downfield, it's Henry. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that
breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The sweet feet buy a little time. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between.
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking downfield, it's Henry. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gives it on the option. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each. There he goes! They were backed up and now more than out of trouble at the midfield stripe.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. The short hands. It's Joyner. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. On the ground, it's Joyner running into the open space. He's loose down the middle. The 20, the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Sends it downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Henry. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000.
Caught at the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, the